What's up, guys? We're here today in the fries. I'm one of the co-hosts now, Playboy August. I will let the OGs of this show introduce themselves. Go ahead, gentlemen.
But man, you look
Why
at
y'all
me for
smiling
John
at each
Greaves,
other?
go
Yeah.
ahead, John
But man,
Greaves.
you better start getting my comment new on the internet. My name is JBiz, and this is my guy. What your name, my man? Tell them what your name today.
Nabil Abbas, you already know.
That's why the man's very proud of his name. Shake my
Yeah, my
hand.
man, all day, my man, my
Now,
government name.
now we got that shit out the way. Y'all already see who's sitting beside me, right? You know, I'm not really a big introduction guy, but for this guy, yeah, we gonna get it right. 001. If you're not know, that means number one. The Oracle. I would have meant tell me the Oracle. You can feel it. You can feel the excitement coming from my voice. You know what I mean? Ruler FC, number one.
The living
The
legend.
living JZyno. What's poppin', my G? How you doing today?
I'm fine, my brother.
Yeah.
Not too fine, anyways.
Okay. What's making you not too fine?
Yeah, that's good.
You start a conversation where you're not too fun.
No, but let's
When the fries, we gotta talk today,
I'm
my
interested.
man.
No, I have a little sore throat. But
Okay.
Oh, you got so
y'all will not
true.
really get me that much, but
What can happen when you spot a stage?
Yeah. You been from shows to shows,
Nah,
that's
man.
why.
yeah, I've been on the road.
So how you feeling though on the
For a
road,
month.
state to state? How's that like?
Yeah. I mean, it feels good connecting with my fans, meeting new people.
Okay.
Yeah, at least performing for them, making them to feel excited and happy. Yeah.
That's dope.
That's a
And
good
seeing
thing.
new places too as well.
Word up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
See a new chamo?
Man, the fans, most of the people that come here are like Chamoden, so yeah, they're my people, my family.
Damn, but I've been looking
Yeah,
in the
you
crowd.
say Chamode, man,
A
start
Liberian getting
smiling.
fun,
I bring
dude.
you in fun.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
So my man, I've been, I ain't want to drop a bomb on you, but I've been speculating small thing, and I want your honest truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it kind of big dogs in there right now, I gotta put you up there. But there's another dog barking up the tree too. CIC. People try to stir a little salsa with you guys, but how do you take it? Is no competition, or do you think it's fair play? Like, how's that like for you? Like, how do you take the noise when it comes to that?
I mean, you said someone back coming out. This person been there before I could come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like he's back coming out.
No, I wasn't really
uh,
speaking. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, in the music game, I see him to be a big brother. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But this is a new era.
Okay.
This is a new era. I'm the oracle. That's just it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You true to yourself. That's how you feel. And when I said barking up the tree, I wasn't really saying like he's up and coming. I'm just saying when it comes to two people making noise, I know you barking, but I meant barking too. And people like to stir shit up. So I just want to make sure, and you gave me your fair answer. You see him as somebody who's been around. You got respect for him. And that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. So that's what's up.
All right.
Okay. So like when it comes to like Liberian music, right? And we're gonna go way back. Tell me like your earliest memories of Liberian music. Like as somebody who grew up in Liberia when you was a kid, 5, 6, 7, 8, like what was like some of your earliest memories of Liberian music? It can be any artist, a specific song. Like talk to me about that. Like
James Dopo.
Okay.
Way back.
yeah.
Sweet cassava leaf.
Yeah.
Enough I go alone.
Yeah.
And then later, when I started understanding the sound, it was Friday the Cell Phone Man, Nickel Blow, a few other artists. Then later when I entered junior high, we had JB So Fresh,
Okay.
and then the Dange, the Christoph. Yeah, these are all amazing artists that I listen to. I used to and still listen to. Yeah.
Do you guys want
I was still talking about the whole CIC stuff with you and JT going on, right? In the Liberian industry. I mean, how that whole thing started.
Well, it was some Facebook live that I did, man. I was on that live. I was very emotional. It was not against any artist. I was rather talking for our artists. I'm not in Liberia. I don't live there. Yeah, they may see it to be JZyno is new. He just came. He just 5 years. People been here over 10 years, over 15 years, and da. I entered Liberia I think it was 2024. I entered Liberia and I saw the video billboard everywhere in the country. And it's not like the video is the one that planted it there. And, you know, it was planted by one S.bet. We have one S.bet in various countries around Africa, more especially the West Africa, branch, or West African branch. And then we as Liberians are the ones that play one S.bet in Liberia. So when the benefits coming, it should come for Liberians. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to come for Nigerians or Ghanaians in Liberia. It's supposed to come for the people there, the Liberians that are there. So when it comes to the entertainment side, it should come to the artists, to the dancers, to the content creators, to the movie, stars. When it's coming to communities, it should go to these various communities around, like giving maybe hand pump, like maybe building libraries and stuff, like if they want to do now. Depends on deals and stuff. But I enter and I saw the video billboards everywhere. And I'm like, no, we have CRZ in this country. We have Kobasi, we have MC Caro, Teddy Rad, Panto. We have these artists in the country. Why are they not on the billboard? Billboards for one aspect. Why Davido? I was so emotional. And I started saying the industry, fear us. The big ones that were there, they didn't create structure for us. Like, if I try my best and come to a certain level in the industry, to a certain spotlight, there should be some sort of benefit for me. From the governmental side to the private side, there should be some sort of benefit as an artist. So I'm like, these people are not being protected because there is no tag value. There are a lot of things I talk about. No tag value. Artists also have tag, price tag. If you are A-list artist, and we're talking about numbers for maybe 5 to 1 or 1 to 5. So maybe the highest is 1, and then the lowest is 5. So A-list artists probably supposed to be at a certain level 1. B-list artists be at a certain level 2. You know what I'm saying? Then the C-list artists, which is upcoming, they should be like from the 3 going down to the 5. But you find out that certain artists that you expect to be on certain show are not the ones on that show because the system is not ready or willing, because there's no price tag. They're not willing to pay that artist certain amount they're supposed to pay them. They would rather go for the B or C list artists to come and sit there. You understand? So there were things I was talking about, and then some notable person made a comment saying, based on the Davido thing you're talking about, Davido is a top artist, a big artist. That's the reason why even your artist you're talking about went to beg the man on the internet for collaboration.
Also, somebody commented.
Yeah, that was a comment under there.
Dang.
And it's someone that I know. So I'm like, yeah, that too. I understand where you're coming from. We all know that Davido is a legendary artist. Then I had to address that because there was something on the internet with the Kobasi thing showing that he knows, Davido.
Davido, yeah.
Those people are like, your brother Kobasi know Davido. Why you didn't reach out to him? You rather go on the internet to beg. You're a big artist that I saw those things. So I then said on my live, there are ways to go about these things in the industry that we all trying to, contribute towards, betterment, towards growth. There are ways to go about these things. You can't be an A-list artist and randomly go on the internet to ask in that kind of manner. Firstly, I said you requested for a remix that you have in the biggest song in the country. You also said you're not having money to feature this artist. And then looking at the numbers on the song, it's not impressive. The song, at the time I said the song was having 13,000 streams. You can't go for a remix. To someone like Davido with that kind of numbers. It's like, forget about no, forget about maybe, forget about grace, forget about money. That will not work. That's what I said. So we as leaders, of the industry, like new schools, leaders for that matter, they are picking them behind us, seeing what we're doing and trying to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So if that's how we're going to portray how the movement's supposed to be, then we're not doing well, because as we're learning, we have to be educating them Not by going to tell them things, but what we do, they also follow. You understand? You're in the house, based on what you and your girl be doing, your little daughter or son there. Later, you see that child doing the same thing. If you're having sex with the child, you see the child doing the same. You know what I'm saying? So I made that statement. Then I also said, but anyways, anything can happen. We pray and hope for the best. We all want the best, for our industry. I've never disrespected any of these guys. Never looked down on any of them. You understand? But maybe it was the wrong timing. Also because we have certain people that don't like some of us. So they had to look for that quick bait and put it on the internet, and it went the other way around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was not fighting. I was not disrespecting. I was just giving my take. Because we all in the same class, bro. We are all students in the same class. So if teacher asks a question, ask a question and my colleague answer and it's wrong, and I have a better answer, I answer. Doesn't mean I'm trying to make my colleague to know that or look like he's not, smart enough. It's just how it is. But we took it the other way around.
Everybody spin it, and then it made it seem like it was like a
And then they
situation.
added more flame to it when it came to the AudioMack thing.
You talk about AudioMack too.
So here is the thing. Today we all feeding on AudioMack in Liberia. I'm not feeding on AudioMack.
AudioMack doing a good job for the industry.
Yeah.
I'm not
job.
feeding on AudioMack. But 90% of Liberian artists, mostly back home, we all feeding on AudioMack because that's the only place our people stream last when it comes to streaming. Yeah. They don't have credit card to say they'll be using Spotify every time, Apple Music every time. So AudioMack and YouTube, that's all we have. But I saw AudioMack 2017. I saw it. I saw how easy it was to use. I started using it. And then 2019, 2020, when I came to the spotlight in Liberia, I started talking about AudioMack. Every time I go live, I will bring AudioMack business up and say, fellow artists, you need to pay attention to this. Because I see that we don't have numbers on Spotify. We don't have numbers even on the YouTube. We don't. And normally, nobody want to take their phone and play music on YouTube and lock it and be playing. It will stop playing. Or you can lock your phone, AudioMack will still be playing the song. You know what I'm saying? So I gave education on it. I learned my little that I could learn. I share ideas. Later, my own colleagues started throwing jabs at me, calling me AudioMack Artist of the Year, calling me fake stream artist, and a lot of things. Mind you,
After you started the campaign,
after I started the AudioMack campaign,
or the educate other artists on AudioMack,
they were not paying attention. They were rather throwing jabs. Later, my numbers started getting serious. And then I got on one of the biggest playlists at the time with the song Oh Nana. So I'm like, wow, I've been praying to get on some of these playlists. I didn't know how to. So I saw the playlist owner. It was Michael, which is the director, to AudioMack. Africa, not only Africa, Europe, America.
And, you director for all those?
He's AudioMack director. Yes. Yes. So I fought hard to get this guy. I went on Instagram. I saw the guy having like 100 and something followers. I'm like, this is not the person I fake account. I tried checking and now I went back on Google and I searched for AudioMack,
So you did research, basically.
Like the entire company to see the people that work there, the co-founders, all those things. I found Z, who's the co-founder. Then I saw that Z was having 1,000 followers. I'm like, oh, but then if the co-founder can get 1,000 something followers, that means this guy is the director for real. That's how I follow Marco. I message him. The next day, Marco reply, and then we chop it up from there. Then he's like, I've been seeing you. You've been doing great in the West African region. A self-made artist, young artist putting up that number. It's not normal. What are you doing? Who's behind you? Who's helping you? I'm like, it's just me. Then he said, how can we help you? How can we support you? Then I said, no. I just want you to do this for my country. You give us playlist. You put us, when you're putting your top 10 countries out, you put Liberia there. I said things to this guy. This guy came back to me and said, a all the artists I've been interacting with, most especially the European artists, because he was not connected with the African market like that. You know what I'm saying? It was still new. It was still new at the time. So he said he would do exactly for me. And we started talking. We dive all the way into our industry and stuff. We dive into it. And then he gave me his email at the time. There was no WhatsApp yet. He gave me his email. He said, anytime I need him to do anything, I should reach out. Then I asked him, I said, is it possible I share your email to other artists from back home so that it can always be they coming to me? So it can just be easy and then they'll be connected. He said, I know it will be crazy, but let's give it a try. The first person I sent that man email to was Faith Vonnick. Faith Vonnick, she can attest to that. Then I started sharing. Then I will tell you, if I send to you, I will say share with another person, but make sure you tell that person to say it's JZyno recommendation, so that he can open that person's chat very quick. We left on it. People started gravitating to that AudioMack thing, and then today Liberian artists
are benefiting from AudioMack.
to see 50,000, 100,000, 500,000. But when I was getting it first, they said it was fake. Because I was being playlisted. I was pushing myself. But now they're getting it. It's not fake again. But I actually wanted us all to benefit. That's the reason I put myself in front. So now, 2024, right? 2024, I think it was, last year, when I came to the US to do my tour, which, didn't go on because of some unforeseen circumstances. I had to wrap it back. I had to go back to Africa. I went to Europe from there. I went back to Africa. Michael reached out to me. I was in North Carolina. He said, I've gotten red flag from the board. Because through me, he has put Liberia first on the round table to support. That's the new market. So he said they should all dive into it and support these artists and see what happens next. Because you can't tell. And then the guy said 80% of our artists are doing fake stream, like farm. And when you're on the internet, sometimes you'll see Facebook posts saying, you can get 1,000 screen for this amount. You can get 100,000 screen for that amount.
I think that 25 for like 10,000.
Thank you. Yeah, just like that. And these things are very bad. To mostly a growing industry like Liberia, it's very bad. It's dangerous. You understand? So when the guy reached out, he said, you guys were trying lately. Why everything just changing? I'm like, I don't know, but you know what? I'll go online. I have a Facebook Live to do because I just came to the US, so I will also put that into it. So I said, I was doing my live, and then I included that. AudioMack reached out to me. Mind you, anytime I say AudioMack reach out, AudioMack say this, my people can say, you AudioMack police? Who are you for AudioMack to even reach out to? And like, oh, bro, who are you? Those kind of thing.
Yeah.
If I was big, like maybe DJ Blue, they would respect that. Like some legendary person, like some old person.
Be old.
Yeah.
They don't respect old people.
They don't believe or they don't respect me because maybe I'm picking.
Old people in our culture.
Which is strange.
Yeah. It's actually strange. It's not normal.
I don't...
Because someone like JZyno, who they know was selling coal and waiter and houseboy and thing around, like they begin talking about the founder of AudioMack.
That's what they know.
Coming to Los Angeles to visit me, to see me.
They can't believe it.
I've given these people over 20 million reach when it comes to people using AudioMack. Today, Winnie Shea and a lot of top artists in Ghana have appreciated me for my level of connection
with AudioMack
on how I've helped their industry.
But our people back home calling you police.
My own country will call me AudioMack police. And look at what AudioMack has done for them in Liberia. Think about it. Look a few years ago and see what we're using. Tunes Liberia that come and other things where you produce your own song and put it on Tunes Liberia and you're not making anything. We're even paying $10, $20 and all to upload our songs those days. Me, I didn't pay because I'm connected with the owner of Tunes Liberia. But I'm saying people were paying and put your song there and you're not even making anything.
So Tunes Liberia charging the Tunes Liberia for a minute to upload their songs on their platform?
Yes, it was happening.
That's crazy, bro.
It's true. Yes.
All people in there.
It's true. Now, when I said that, AudioMack said this, that the fake streams getting too much, I need to stop. Because if these people turn their back, then when you go on AudioMack in Liberia, it will say this platform is not available
Dang.
in your country.
Dang.
You getting my point? Like a certain time, you certain app you can use or certain platform you can use in certain country.
Yeah.
Except it's available. You understand? So I was afraid because me too, I've worked hard for this. I can see it,
Let's go down
leave
the
or
drain
go like
because,
that.
Yeah.
I talk about it. It came a lot of them. Even artists. I remember JB So Fresh. Shiny Man. A lot of artists started throwing jobs and saying things, doing Facebook Live.
Yeah, but not Shiny Man. See, man, are going back and forth with.
They say, so what they were saying, you don't want your friend to win, you don't want your friend to make big numbers. Only your one should be making the big numbers. No. My numbers can be big because of the level I've reached. You understand? I will be dropping a song. I made sure my song is like a month or two ready. It's already there in the system. And I'm having distributors. I'm having publishers. They don't have these things.
Are
It's
you
not their
screaming in
fault.
East Africa? You're screaming in Europe.
My song dropped today. It's everywhere already.
Marketing.
You see,
you have a marketing.
we don't have
plan,
distributors. All we have mostly back home is Disco Kid, is 1 hour PM, and these things they are not even really benefiting because there's somebody come in take your song. Watch this. They just come in take your project to distribute it, and they're distributing it to what? To stores. They are not marketing it. They are not playlisting it. They're only distributing it.
Yeah, but you still got
so they're
people
taking that 20% from your stuff. You're taking 80%. By the end, you're not making anything because a lot of big songs I know. If you check, you see that disco, you see 1 RPM, or you see Disco K, you see Tunko, but there's no playlisting. There's no marketing.
no marketing
budget
with
set
it.
for these things.
Yeah.
Like you see other artists when they drop that song today, you'll see 50,000, 100,000 streams just on Spotify. When they drop that project on YouTube today, you'll see sometimes even 500,000 streams.
Yeah.
Because there's money. It's not fake. They put the money into the project and then get it on playlist. Some playlists got 2 million, 5 million, 100 million, depends. So when your song gets into these things, these big playlists,
systems.
it gives you numbers. And the numbers, that money.
Right.
You see? The numbers, that money. But when you talk these things, because we don't have school, we don't have people to educate us.
No, they don't want to listen.
So it's
not
hard.
About, it's not about education. You try to tell them, right? They wasn't listening.
No, but it can't
But
always
people-
come
so-
for me because
no,
I'm a new
no,
artist.
no,
I'm a
but
young
Jay,
artist. If I
Jay,
be saying it, it's like I know
but-
all.
No, but other people have went over there and try to give them the same information. They do not listen, my brother. It's not you dealing with people, right, who feel like they know what they're doing already, right? Number one. Number two, you dealing with people that don't have respect for nothing but money. The only way these people, only interaction people know, the only information they're willing to receive if you're willing to give them money. So if you're not giving them physical cash, you can tell them everything you want to tell them. But so you're not giving them money, they're not receiving no information from you. So that's what's happening with our people. No respect. These other nationalities like Ghana, Nigeria, the people whole entire culture is built off of respect. They just respect you because they feel like you're a human being. They respect you because of that, not because of what you can do for them. You understand? So that what going on with our whole level, my man. You can talk tired.
So as I hear you talk, I hear a lot of passion and like even outside of the music, right? Out of everything I'm getting from you right now, because I ain't really know any of this, right? So as you talk, I'm getting a vision like, okay, you planted a seed and now it's growing. So now that they see growing, the plant growing now, and your own people taking chapia and cutting it, like how does that make you feel deep down, even
hurts.
outside of the music? Like how is that like mentally?
It hurts because this thing is not like me as a person trying to get into it, and just benefit and leave. If that's the case, we'll be having different discussion here, a very different one. Like, oh man, how you made it this far?
Word.
Oh, we see your this, we see your big cars, we see your that. I've made over 300,000 just from streams, bro. But I haven't gotten that strength to say I'm going to buy, that kind of bands. I haven't gotten that strength. I'm going to buy that kind of car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
But the strength is still there for me to keep pushing and keep, collaborating and keep going beyond, because I just want to
Like you're not satisfied, or you still hungry for
Like,
I'm
more?
still
You're
hungry
hungry.
for
Okay,
more.
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying, right? I'm hungry for more. But again, the passion leads me to a place where it's like it's lonely there, but I should go there and create a space so that I can be able to bring my own
bring your
people.
friends in with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you hear me talking, when you hear me saying, that's not how it's supposed to be done. Let's do it this way. It's supposed to be done this other way.
you wanna bring
Don't
them
make
with you.
because you see, I'll go back to the live video I was doing, or I did that brought this whole
That
thing.
create a
Yeah.
problem.
Every country has its own celebrities. You getting my point?
Sure.
Music wise, I'm a top artist for my country.
Sure.
I can't disrespect Whiskey or Davido.
Yeah.
Shatawale, Stoneball, Sack. I can't disrespect Nasty C. But as a top artist in my country, as a frontliner, there's no way these guys coming to my country and then I'm not in the know of it. There's no way these guys coming to my country to do something big. I'm not part of it. There's no way these guys coming to my country to step on me in my own country. I'm a leader. I'm a king in my country.
Facts.
You getting my point?
Word.
I'm a top star in my country. There are top stars in their country, also top stars in Africa. I'm emerging in Africa, fine. But when it comes to Liberia,
You should be recognized
I should be recognized. I should be respected.
by your people. Yeah.
Yes. So the thing was, I felt hurt seeing that on social media, knowing for the word that it will not work. Like that move will not work. Other moves could work.
You talking about
For
with the
yeah, that was
the
what I
Twitter-
was saying.
the
I
Twitter
felt
move, right?
the collaboration move
Twitter
at
move,
that
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I felt hurt. It was not just about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
bigger than you.
It's bigger than me. I felt hurt because I know your worth too. I know how big you are. The amount of people you have worked with as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, listen, I respect CRC. I respect almost all the artists in the industry. I mean, everybody for that matter.
Yeah.
But I'm saying CRC, I know this guy. I know this guy. I know the caliber of artists he has worked with. You understand? So for me to see that, I'm like, no. That's where I came from. Like, I felt broken in a way. Bringing the government inside, bringing our big people inside that work as leaders of the entertainment industry, that they didn't protect these guys. They didn't help them financially. They didn't give them the opportunity, that is supposed to ride on to get to the next level.
No, but Jay,
That's what I thought at the
Jay,
time.
Jay, with music, right? With the whole music thing, music universal is a universal language, right? It's like one of these different situations where everybody, no matter where you come from, right? You gonna wanna listen. You gonna wanna be a part of it. I can be here. I can listen to music from somebody in Liberia. I can relate to what they're talking about because people are telling you what their struggle and all these different things, their happiness, their pain, all this stuff, right? So it's not a thing where government have any kind of say so, or they can help, or they can, like, even when it comes to the major industries that are striving, right? I don't think there's no system put in place by the government that make them be able to do what they got going on. So I feel like us Liberians, we need to, like, what you doing, like, you made money for music. You took that money, you put it back into your music. You didn't buy a car. For example, we got artists like an artist who just dropped 2-3 songs, flashing with cars around. He got 2-3 cars. He just got this new car, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So this is the problem we're facing really in Liberia, right? The problem we're facing in Liberia, people don't understand what music business is. There's no business being done in Liberian music. None. Zero. I go to Liberia all the time, I go back and forth, and I listen to artists talking. I see how artists moving. I see how artists don't understand, like, oh, okay, you gotta go beyond and above. That thing you wanna do, where people are paying you 40,000, 60,000 to perform for 45 minutes, 100,000. You think that Sonny is smart? You think you just come and go do one song, you drop it, people like it, and then you you not make it, you go already, bro. It takes a lot.
No, I
of
mean when
sacrifice.
I talk about the government being part, it was the Billboard thing. It's in the country. It's not a personal thing. It's in the country, and this company we're talking about, it's a foreign company. So the
One
government,
expert.
the government has hand into these things.
Way to regulate it and say, okay, you know
It's not
what?
fair though,
We
nah,
got an
bro.
artist here. You understand me?
It's not fair though.
We can.
use
I mean,
our
me as a president, I
entertainers.
can be
Or
driving
you
in my
got
own country
ambassadors?
and know that I have top artists. I have my boys, my artists in my country that are certain level, and then I see foreign artists billboard in the country. I will even question why.
Jay, it's not fair
No,
though,
but what
right?
Jay said,
No,
right?
it makes.
No,
Actually
yeah.
makes
it's not
sense.
fair. You know what I'm trying to say? Imagine, for example, right, bro? Like Chris Brown, them, their billboards are all over the world.
Wait, but you
The
know.
reason why I'm saying that for, right, as an artist like David, bro, artists like Brandon, these cats, bro, they work so hard to get to that level, right?
No.
So you as an individual, one day, right?
Listen, if Davido's billboard was supposed to be there because of the deal he signed, that maybe I'm signing this deal, I need my billboard to be in all the West African countries. Good, but I'm saying you can make one bet to be in a country that got over 5 million people, huh? You can bring a international ambassador, in that country, to be ambassador in that country, and then at the time I think I
And
remember
have
now.
artists and-
At the time,
yeah.
we say now I remember. CRC was ambassador to one bet, because later on CRC they show
CRC,
here.
EKJ,
Even posted
like all of
something
them got
that
that stuff.
he posted.
I mean, all of them got that
that
stuff doing
the
for
deal
him,
is
yeah.
over or
Yeah,
something.
he
Remember
closed
that
the
thing?
deal,
yeah.
So there should be Liberian artists having that opportunity, to these things.
Of
They
a
should- they
marketing
should- yeah,
strategy,
they
yeah.
should receive something. Most of the ambassadorial deals in our country, they're not paying our people, and I can witness to that.
You using
They have
the
reached
image.
out to me plenty. From the mineral water company to the beverage company to the food company to the clothing line to the betting companies, we see these things. They have reached out. Small money they paying.
How much
these
they
guys.
offer you?
And when they got money to pay, the money will get charged and said again. Up to now, I haven't signed any ambassadorial deal.
I know, I haven't seen.
I haven't signed any because-
I
Well,
haven't
maybe
seen
you
nothing
bounced that
though.
deal for
See,
eating fries.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, I never saw
These
you
are
on
some of the
those
things
billboards.
these are some of the things that we don't get to hear.
Yeah.
We don't get to hear these things. Take for example, techno. Let's just say techno, or let's not call techno names here. Let's just say a phone company.
The company, yeah.
Let's just say a phone company. In your country,
Boost. Let's say
you
Boost.
got
Boost Mobile, T-Mobile.
my phone. If I wanted to do something, you got like a deal for this top artist, this top influencer in your country. You're selling phone maybe for $20, and then because of this person, you're able to sell at least 200,000 phone. I wish my phone is here. Can somebody give me that phone calculator? Let me show you something quick.
Yeah, if you see where my
Nah, but the
Well,
thing about
obviously
that,
I
Jay,
can't
though,
come in.
right?
Let me show you
Jay,
something.
Jay, the thing about that, right,
No,
Jay?
just wait. I'm coming. So let's say you're selling the phone $20 per piece, and then this person is able to sell over 200,000 pieces. So times 200,000,
That was 20.
we're talking about 4 million. Think about this, 4 million. This person is able to make $4 million for you at least in 2 years' time. Listen, though, you're paying this person
$250 per month.
no.
Less than that.
No, 250 is small. Nada. You paying this person. Let's say you give this person $3,000 upfront to sign a deal, and then you probably paying this person maybe $500 every month, or let's say $800.
But that's
every
you.
month.
I mean,
Check
all the
way.
artists who are not in your position are getting way lesser than that.
Well, let him in land now.
So 9,600 a year this person is making. No, listen, no, 9,600 a year this person is making plus the 3,000.
This is like 12 something.
So that 12,600 a year. So times 2. So this person is getting $25,200 from $4 million that they're going to make for you. You see in it? You see how they're stealing from our people. You know what I mean? The person can't even make 100,000 just for this thing.
So-
can get the person a deal that will give them 100,000 to change their life, and this person is about to sell 200,000 plus phones for you in 2 years period. This person is taking only 25,200, and they will be satisfied because they will not get anybody giving this money to them like that. Every month somebody taking $800, that big money. They will feel like, nah, it's normal. I will do them when I will go to the other side and take the other small. But at the end, They are riding on our people. They are stealing from our people.
I think this, right? I think this conversation, right? You got to go back to what you said, right? About the number digitally wise, right? What we can see, right? So these companies, these artists don't have no database that can be like, oh, as a company, this person has 5 million people that follow them, or 5 million people that are going to buy something that they put up, because digitally wise, they haven't created that footprint yet. So as a business person, me, if I go into that market, I might do deals like that too. Because in the end of the day, I don't really. I'm guessing. I'm taking a risk. If I give you 3,000, maybe 20 people might buy this phone, or maybe this. So now we got to figure out how to create a business system in Liberia. Like I told you, in our country, nobody doing music business. They just playing with the art and the culture of music. So that's how these companies are coming into this country, right?
Baba,
as a company, you as a businessman, right? No, I'm saying
our market system is different. Our market system is not digital. Liberian market system is physical. You see artists on trucks around, going from one city to another, going from one even country to another,
doing advertisement, selling phones. You don't talk about digital in Liberia.
So you'll see them on the truck, right? Doing marketing, right?
Listen, you will see artists standing on the truck, selling food for these people.
Working even more than they're supposed to be working.
And now what they're supposed to do.
The problem, right?
You don't get my point. Now what they're supposed to do.
The problem Liberia, right?
Working even more than they're supposed to be working.
The main problem we face in the Liberian industry is all the artists, most of the artists, they all share the same exact fans. I would do a show today, right? I'll put 20 people on that bill, right? The simple, I would do another show, I'll put another the 20, but it would just be one person headlining, and it would be 20 more other people, the same artists then. So, bro, you gotta understand as a company, right? In that country, there's nobody single-handed you can pick and say, oh yeah, apart from you, because you have figured out how to actually digitally wise stand out from everybody else. CRC has figured how to basically, you guys have created your own fan club, your ruler FC, CRC own, what's CRC own? Yes.
No. So we have a lot of fan bases in Liberia.
No. What I'm trying to say,
it's quite, I think, Crowd Empire.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say to you, right? So what I'm trying to say to you, right? Bro, I go to the shows, right? Liberian people, you put speaker somewhere. You play music, the gallery. People just go there to go. The people just they're less busy to me than I see it. Music there, people there, they go enjoy themselves.
The population, the market is small. It's like you're talking about a driver market right now.
So you're talking about big business.
Driver market, somebody staying right there, everything.
So what you doing right now,
man?
Right now, what you doing in the country? You understand that, but you talking big business in a space where no business is being done, Jay. You talking to companies about doing big business to put
that country got over 5 million people. Let's not say talking about big business. No, see, that's the country we have. The numbers we got, the people saw it and they went there. They know how much they will make from that country.
I'm talking about
businesses running
and make finances. If we're talking about big business, I'm not gonna be talking about and let the artists make at least 100,000. Do you know artists they make $10 million from these things?
No, but I'm not talking about. No, you guys don't understand me. I'm not.
Or even more.
I'm not talking about money. No,
that's right? So we're bringing it down to the level of what we have.
I'm not saying money not in Liberia, but I'm saying with music, Jay.
Listen, our industry, our industry could sell.
It could.
Our industry could sell. The reason I said it is this: we are talented, we are connected in a way. We speak English. We can draft here and there.
Me on the same page with that.
You get
That's how I feel about it too. It's beautiful.
You get it.
Yeah. As potential.
Like I remember that they asked me the question about why you're not speaking raw Kolokwa. But you can speak raw Kolokwa in real life. Why you not doing raw Kolokwa music?
I was going to ask you a question like that.
I
was going to ask you as far as like, because what I've been noticing with Liberian music now, Liberian music has taken a new wave in sound. And let me just say in sound, right? But the thing what I really hate, I hate that Liberians, they don't understand music is influential. Just because you're making Afro vibe or Afro fusion music does not mean you're not rapping LIB.
Right.
Just because you're not going on tracks and saying I'm eating your Jew and this, that, and the third, or you sounding raw, does not mean you're not like. We all know you're Liberian.
You're right about that.
You can splash small color that I will feel your vibe, but they want it to be so raw. It doesn't have music. It's influential.
No, I mean, don't get that wrong. Let's see. Every country also has its own original, sound. But if you're talking about we wanting or we having interest to go global, to make the world hear us,
yes,
then we have to play smart.
That's what I'm
we
saying.
Have to
Exactly,
we have to
people, they're
strategize.
so stuck in a way.
We have to strategize.
That's what I'm trying to
Because
say.
even-
You
I know-
understand? And they act like
right?
influence is not a thing.
See,
you can
there
do
were,
that.
There were artists. There were a lot of artists doing music when Tyler started, and they were ahead of her. But her sound is global. Her sound is understandable, very easy.
My man, I ain't gonna
That's
lie
what
to you.
Tyler right now
what
is South Africa's biggest
what
artist
JZyno,
currently.
right?
Yo, JZyno, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you
Oh, what?
something, right? That I
Yeah.
learned, right?
Yeah.
I've been paying attention to a lot of this stuff, bro. Colloquy. It doesn't matter. Like an artist, have to understand. There's no way where we gotta be smarter to make our song sound a certain kind of way.
Nobody.
So no, hear me one
Yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, but hear me 1 second because, bro, I've seen we seen what the Nigerians have done.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, yeah,
bro,
okay,
bro,
yes.
we-
What have they
we
done?
have seen what they have done. They
What
have,
have they done?
they have said this. You either like it or you don't like it.
It's a lie.
But hear me. Let
No,
me
it's a lie.
finish.
No.
let
Don't
me
go
finish.
far. I want to say something.
understand my
Rabi,
question,
I'm
right?
waiting for you. No, don't go far.
but
No,
let
this
me
is a
finish.
podcast, right?
Let me
No,
understand my
don't
question,
finish.
right?
I don't want you to finish.
No, go ahead.
I don't
Go
want to play
ahead. Go ahead, clear.
that. It's not you either like it or not.
What it
It's
did?
a lie.
What it did?
Why are we doing this?
Talk to me.
Bro, you're not
You listen to Fela Kuti. Wait, you listen to Fela
And
Kuti
I'ma tell you
music.
why I said
Wait,
that.
you listen to Fela
No,
Kuti
let's
music,
say
right?
that. Hold on.
I don't know
Okay,
about Fela Kuti.
Fela Kuti started music, and when he started the movement in Europe, he was not singing and then taking their Yoruba this that Yoruba
He
that. He
was
was speaking
speaking-
English.
he was
Wait,
speaking.
though.
He was
English.
speaking.
Listen, the Asake today.
P Square.
Wait, though the Asake
Yeah.
today. Would it have been Asake for us to know globally if there was not going to be the people like Two-Face
Influence.
Listen, no African Queen. Did you hear anything like Yoruba inside? No, clear English. It's Afro pop music. Listen to this. The Timaya, the Dibanche, Don Jazzy, the P Square. Girl, I love the way you wrote it. Almost all their songs were all English. So we in Liberia could understand why you not speaking. Why you not speaking? Wait, why you not speaking and dancing to Indian music? Do you know how many years Indian people movie and music being in our country before even Nigerian music enter? But why we not singing and dancing to it?
No, let me tell
why
you
we not singing and dancing to Chinese music?
No, but let me tell
It's
you-
not a
no,
let's go
language
back.
barrier.
No, but let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Jay. Let me tell you why Nigerian music. Reason why I feel why, right? That's what Nigerian people did, right? Marketing. They figure how to dress their. They figure how to dress their culture, right? They took that culture, right?
We're not talking about my
Wait, let
They
me
took-
finish.
hear me.
Bro,
Let me finish
population.
first. Finish.
Hear me.
Nigerian
Hear me.
population
We're not talking about-
alone
we're
is
talking
a
about
head
the
start.
sound.
No, let me finish
No,
first.
no, no, hear
Entertainment,
me.
bro.
Nigerian took that sound, that culture, they dress it up in European clothes, gam, like yachts, P Square and them. That video they shot, a Bentley.
Let's talk
no,
lyrics.
Let me finish.
hear you.
Let me
Go ahead.
finish.
Talk
Let me
lyrics,
finish,
my
right?
man.
Go
Let me
ahead.
finish, right? Music videos. They dressed. They took that culture, that native language.
They invested.
They dress it up
yeah.
and then put it in front of other people that are used to seeing those things. So your mind subconsciously, right? You keep hearing something over and over. You have to like it. That's what they did.
Brabi,
We can do the same thing too.
It's not it still. It's not it.
We can do the same thing too.
It's cool, but it's not it.
Let me-
No, it's not it.
Let me say something that the whole.
Go ahead first. Go ahead, Baba. It's
But
not
let me
it. I
say
will
something
say-
that the whole brand ambassador deal thing, right?
Oh, Brabi, the ambassador did not finish.
Yeah.
Wait. It's not it.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
J-Base,
yo,
wait.
uh-huh.
J-Base, wait.
Yeah.
When Nigerian artists were doing it locally, it was still local. When they started doing the sound that could resonate, they started adding the lifestyle, the kind of music video. Nigerian artists were traveling to South Africa to shoot music videos. You understand? Are we traveling around to shoot good music
that's
videos?
what I'm trying to say to
No,
you.
wait. Are we?
Why not? Why are we buying cars?
Wait.
The
Do you
money
know?
they travel, we buy car. Hey.
No, wait. Do you know? We could also do raw colloquial music and spend a lot of money into it. But believe me on that.
Jay-
Wait, believe me on that. Do we have the investors
Jay.
Do we have the economy?
Jay,
do we have the investor in the economy?
Jay, we did travel. We took, let me tell you right, KCW, S&G Records, took KCW to Ghana for a whole year. Paid for music videos that was shot by big directors that flew from Nigeria. We have investors that go to Liberia that want to help. For example, Tamba Ali have probably spent over $1 million Liberia already trying to figure this shit out. People, hold on, hear me out.
Are you spelling it the wrong way, bro?
No,
Are you spelling my question anything? Are you spelling it the wrong way, bro?
Because when people say things like that, right? With me understanding the back end about what happened, bro.
He wasted the money. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you. People stealing. Regular thing. They're not doing business. They steal the money, my man. They steal the money.
The business part of it is this thing. This thing is not about, see, we will still come in. You see how Nigerians did it? They built that structure for themselves. They built that foundation. They got the attention of the market, the global market. When you have the attention of the people, if this room here is just you and two other, persons here, and then it's like you want to sell a goods to them that worth like maybe $50,000, but the two people you check that pack, they don't even get $10. Then you be wasting your time here. So you have to go to where you feel like you can sell. And when you go there, there are a lot of people selling. How will you get these people as customers? How will you get their attention? Then you have to network. You have to strategize. So you that have goods, you that have a marketing strategy and stuff, if you go over there and say you want to show to the people that you have the best goods, somebody from the blind side will snap you with that because you want to spoil their competition. So some of the ideas you will have to come away is to go and work with. You'll pack your goods in your crib, lock it. It costs for you to be there for 1 year, let it be there for 1 year. You'll go and start being store-bought in the people area. You will start being store-bought from there. They will start seeing how smart you are. They will start taking you from that point to another point. And then you now will start doing better transaction for them while you still got your goods kept. Listen to strategies. When that happens, in 6 months or a year period, you have more than 50 to 100 colleagues. You have more than 50 to 100 customers that you know. You have 50 to 100 partners that you know. Now, you could sell your goods in there bit by bit, secretly, because maybe you don't want your colleagues that you work with to know that you're selling your stuff behind it, or to know that you got goods you're selling, better goods than what they have. Or, if you reach a point, you can also establish on your own and say, oh, I reached the level, I want to do my own thing because I know the grind and stuff. Now you have the balls to do that. Then you can bring in your goods. Now, we can enter the market, the global market, with zero balancing our account to push, with a sound that nobody knows.
Okay, yeah, sound.
Listen to this. A sound that nobody knows. I'm telling you.
No, I'm right there with you.
When it comes to the sound, right?
And then listen to the last one. Listen to the last one.
Let him in land.
Listen to the last one.
Coming right behind you.
Listen to the last one. With a post-support system that has little population.
Which one?
Our population is little.
My brother,
listen.
I feel like that those numbers have changed, yo.
No, listen to me.
That's the number changed, bro.
No, I'm finished. Let me end, Brabi.
Because man, they know a boy in America.
Population plays a significant role.
Brabi, do that thing.
Population.
Listen, Brabi. Wait now.
The ones that born in America been added to the population.
Wait,
my question goes
plays a
left.
Wait. So, who's going to scream out on Apple Music? Who's going to scream out on Spotify?
The Liberians worldwide.
So it will depend on the OSA.
But my brother, that was going on in every African country. You know Nigerian music.
What's the Liberian population OSA of Liberia? What's the Liberian population OSA of Liberia?
Jay,
when we do census, we say 5 million people.
Hold on 1 second. Jay, you know Nigerian music blew up in UK, right? You know every Nigerian artist, right? Before they blow up, before they become major, they gotta do America tour and Europe tour, right? A lot of artists know how important it is to do these tours, bro. That's why you see when cats come here. Like people that understand music and stuff like that industry, like I've been around for a long time. Techno, Malik, all these cats, right? When they came to America, they were just like the CRC and like you guys, like getting into the market. When we did our first tours, when they left, they go back to Nigeria, they blew up, bro. Because you guys don't understand.
Remember Nigeria blew up where?
Because what I'm trying to say to you, right? When Techno first came, Techno had, what song you had said? Pana. Techno had.
No,
Pana.
I think it was If I Dance.
Yeah. One song.
That was way before that.
Liberian only had that song with Whiskey. That what we promoted him with.
We keep talking about the Nigerian community. This
but
man already got a structure. The structure already built.
But
The foundation was built.
No, but hear me real quick, right?
Our own is nothing. Nothing there.
My man, the thing about AJ,
So
right?
we have to
Jay,
rely on the people that built something so that we can have something.
Jay, the problem about that, the problem we don't understand, bro. Bro, Liberian people, I keep saying this to Liberian artists. Liberian people are very, very, very supportive, right?
We are.
I know.
The reason why I say that, right?
I know.
Because the capital that artists spend to get the support is really nothing. You take them, you get in another market, they will not even get a market people to even listen to the music. Because of the lack of understanding of the music business, the lack of investment. Maybe you different because you have figured how to actually invest into your music. But this is a real conversation. We need to stop running away from you saying what I'm saying. Me, you on the same page, but you trying to use heart with them. Bro,
Wait,
no heart in music.
My man, can we?
Babi, we've been having a lot of dope artists. I've been doing colloquia from back till now.
Okay.
From back till now. I'm just telling you, we are not competing. We have to contribute towards African music so that we can also eat, so that we can benefit. And now Africa has a genre of music that the world has recognized called Afrobeat.
The oracles.
Why are we making it to look like we are fighting? You can still do Afrobeat and still infuse colloquia.
Thank you.
Almost all my song I got colloquia in it. And people will listen and enjoy it from outside. So why are we making it look like we're fighting?
That's why I'm
fighting. We have to contribute towards African music so that we can benefit.
So now let's put the politics aside.
Yes.
No more money. Let's talk about sound. That's why I want to ask you as an artist. No politics, my man. You're an artist, and I just commended you guys. The new sound, right? I love it. I love the Afrobeat sound. I love the fusion. I like how y'all flowing. You know, the colloquia is great. But it's not, y'all not making generic shit no more. Y'all making like you said, to reach out to all of Africa. Perfect. But what I've been getting from other Liberian people are behave as if music is not influential. Oh, he want to sound like this. He want to sound like that. That's bullshit. Let me tell you something. Let me land on. Every one of you niggas' favorite artists has picked from somebody else's music, has took somebody else's sound
from the
and made it into their own.
Yeah, from the beat to the...
And now that's what I'm trying to ask the man. You're one of those people who I look at who has that type of nice flowing sound. CIC, you, the nigga that made Celebrate, JZyno, little more. Yeah. Like sound like that. We not on that generic wave no more. Yes, colloquia is great, but
I think it real flash too.
I like how y'all making it smoother for more ears to enjoy. Of course, Liberian people will enjoy, but the wave y'all on now, I love it. But people are behaving as if you guys want to be Nigerians. No. You guys don't want to be them. You guys
Nobody want to be Nigerian.
Y'all are enjoying the wave. Bro, y'all making it the best way possible.
Bro, I feel like Afrobeat.
And that's why I'm trying to ask, how do you feel about that?
Afrobeat is a production.
It's a different thing. Afrobeat is not a production.
I think Afrobeat.
It's a genre. It's not a production. It's Africa. It's not even. Don't say it's a production.
No, hear me now.
It's Africa.
Hear me now. When I say production, I mean like an Afro artist can sign every one to sign on an Afrobeat.
Exactly. I got you. You can rap, you can sing, you can do anything on Afrobeat.
We're talking about sound.
I'm trying to tell you about colloquia, bro.
Okay, wait, let me ask you. Let me ask you something. J-Biz, let me ask you something.
Let's talk about butter my bread.
Do you think, Baba, do you think we're gonna get a share of something that we're not contributing towards?
I feel like with us, right, Jay? I feel like this conversation, right? It's like we always talk about music, right? But we forget about other component like that goes with the music industry, the producers.
Babi.
No, but hear me.
I just.
Let's talk about butter my bread.
Babi, wait. Do you think Liberia will get a share from the Africa or African music scene without contributing? Because we are not there.
I feel
we
like
don't have anything. To hold.
Yes or no?
Do you think we'll benefit?
No. I feel like we are contributing now. We are part of the conversation.
How are we contributing?
That's what we are talking right now, right?
How are we contributing?
But that's what we're talking right now. Literally, bro. You're existing in this space right now, right? Came from you doing music, right? You being a Liberian that decided you're gonna take that risk. However your story is, right? You know what I'm saying to you? the way you got here, the music, all that stuff. So, bro, we are going there. We getting there. In time, due time, consistency, and the hard work and the understanding, my man.
Okay,
Baby.
so if JZyno was making that regular old type of Liberian colloquial music, do you think that this nigga would have came up with
Pump on Me, bro.
Yeah, but let me
bro,
talk
I feel
now.
like Pump on Me was a what?
Okay,
I
but
feel
it
like for
doesn't-
JZyno, Pump on Me was my best song.
But
so far.
me, that I did go to me.
Pump on
I did
Me.
rock
What you
with
say?
me. I did rock
You
with
didn't.
My
Can
man,
I
that's
want you
what I'm
hold me?
saying.
This the
That's
kind of
what-
love is
that's
never
what-
good. Wait,
that's what-
wait.
that's what I'm trying to get
Tell me
into.
this thing. Wait.
My man, what is wrong with
Wait.
it?
Listen to this. Listen to this.
No, mama, you're
No,
not-
wait.
you're
Listen
not
to
copying
this.
the core.
Listen to this. Can I want you hold me? This kind of love is never boring. Show me, baby girl, I'm ready to follow, control me. It's gonna be just you
see
and
how you
I
flowing?
till we can die. Nobody else, you my shorty. We go there together to the end. No falling. Call me whenever you need me. I'm
So-
coming.
so
I'm gonna be your
it's-
baby for life. I'm gonna try to
Sound,
make you
sound.
smile,
If JZyno-
Angelina.
But
If-
no.
if this
Are they
nigga
colloquial?
would not
Talk
sound-
about me.
If he did not sound like that, do you think he would have made butter my bread?
My boy, let me just tell you right about JZyno.
Maybe I need to
music.
tell you something.
Tell me, listen.
I
to this.
chose Afrobeat because I was sent to represent my country and then open doors for the next generation. What you see today, our
What you are
sound,
doing.
our sound has been transformed into a different move. What you see, Liberian artists not doing the regular Liberian beats like before.
Production.
Production.
Yeah.
Our producers are doing different sound now.
Yeah.
Contributing now. And Liberian artists can put a project out and then send their project back to Ghana, Nigeria for mix master. And then they can also go Ghana, Nigeria to go do media tour and
brother,
things.
The
That's
Liberian
it.
beat was
They are
the
contributing.
Liberian
We're all
pro-
contributing
the
now. We're
the
getting
Lib-
somewhere.
Jay, the Liberian production was lazy production. They just put a couple
let's talk
sounds
about
together.
Bottom
But
Up.
we
Brand.
still on sound though.
Yeah.
That's why I asked
Oh
you
my God.
if he didn't merge into that lane of Afro beats and Afro fusion, do you think
Bro,
this
I don't-
nigga was
bro-
gonna make
Bro,
butter my
I
bread?
think the industry would
Come
have-
here, all like
He
Bro,
didn't-
right?
he wasn't. That
Bro, I
song
don't-
was not
bro,
gonna be
bro,
the way it
come here,
was
all
if he
like-
wasn't. If he didn't tap into that lane.
I don't want us to say if he didn't, right? Because we don't want to say this is the reason why it happened.
It's not.
No,
but
it's one of the reasons.
gotten
I was
better.
intentional about it.
It's gotten better.
No, I was intentional about it. It's one of the reasons.
Jay, one of the reasons why you move how you move, because I always say this, bro. You're a very smart kid. You understand? You gotta take a
Thank
bro,
you.
You have to take a look at your whole entire career. Everybody you have ever worked with have been people who understand life from a certain level, bro. From your first manager, Aries, right?
Yeah, Aries Dean.
And then your new manager right now.
Wait.
these are people-
Let me say
No,
something.
one
Don't go
second,
far.
one
Don't go
second.
far.
See, why y'all
Let me
jumping back into
get Aries.
politics?
Let me get Aries
Why
something.
we doing
Wait,
politics
let me
now?
get Aries
Go
something.
ahead, go
Wait,
ahead.
Aries, shout out to you, big brother Aries
Yeah,
Dean.
so
So
these guys-
see, Aries now. Aries heard my sound since 2017. Aries been wanting to sound me at the time, 2018. He came 2019, and then I accepted. You know what Aries said?
Yeah.
Aries said, I've worked with a couple of artists. I know our industry. The sound you have is what I've been looking for.
Thank you.
Listen to this. He said it.
but-
No,
yeah,
he said it. He
yeah,
saw the
but-
future.
yeah,
He said you will be the. Listen to this. I'm serious about this. Shout out to you, big brother Aries. I call you that. He said you will be the first Liberian artist to have a global hit song. He said it. He said this sound is something that
It's
will be
also-
easier to penetrate the market.
And let's talk about this
That's what
global.
I'm trying to
And let's
say.
talk about the global
That's what I'm
hate
trying to
song.
Look
say.
at what my brand.
Shake me now, shake me now.
Look at what my brand.
That's what I'm trying to
Happy.
say.
Let's talk about this
That's what I've
global
been
hate
trying to
song.
say.
Coming out of Liberia, right? Having one of the biggest songs in the whole world.
Yeah.
Playing at NBA games.
the games, yeah.
And everywhere.
I probably said top
from
100, my
Europe
song
to
is-
East
Do you
Africa.
think that was gonna happen
From
if you
East
didn't
Africa
tap
to
into
West-
that lane? I'm sorry,
From
my
East
fault, bro.
Africa to West Africa, all over, and you got nominated in a category with
Davido,
with
Burna Boy, Tyler, and
Burna
those
Boy,
things.
Rima as the best male artist of
man.
the year by how you call it, entertainment.
Nigerian
No, who was giving that award again?
No,
Was
okay,
that
so
it?
I got nomination from the Afrima, I got nomination
from
from Ghana
Afrima.
Music Award.
Yeah, from
you know,
Afrima, I mean-
from Ghana Music Award, Europe, Australia, the USA, even the Ghana itself. I got nominated,
Yeah, I mean, but I'm talking about the Afro Rima, right?
Yeah, Afrima.
Yeah, was there a reason why you didn't attend that ceremony?
Let me tell you this. Let me just force it out.
Oh, it was
I was
a
to
reason?
win my first international big awards. I won awards in Ghana, but I was to win my first award, Afrima Award. You understand? Afrima nominated me and put me on the stage to perform. I was on the bill to perform.
Yeah.
And normally they don't give you nomination, you just put you there to perform. Once you see that, you know there's something there for you. And at that time I had the biggest song You get my point?
I get
Among
it.
my peer, the people I got nominated with.
Yes.
So I went to Liberia to get my paperwork. I needed my government to just sign something for me to come out here. Those people are playing around. Oh, we're doing election, we're doing campaign and this. And then we talked to one person. That person is supposed to do the thing. That person on the phone saying, you made a statement one time on one of your interviews that like bro is not safe because the Zoko name, the this, the that, and that. And yet the same people going to they say they and march. I mean they're going to march by August 7 because the drug is doing bad to the country, to the youth. And I was saying things, but the person did that. And I didn't get my stuff. Anyways, that was it.
No. But Jay, sometimes let me just tell you, bro. Sometimes like you talk too much. Sometimes, my brother.
It's good.
But you told me. That's what you told me. You told me, say the reason why you do it for because you want to be doing for your people, bro. But you understand, this is not your job, bro. Your job is to become a big superstar in your country.
You can't do that in life. You can't. If I was not to do what I'm doing, I wouldn't have been here, bro.
He's passionate.
No.
It's orchestrated, bro.
No. I don't feel like.
It has brought competition in the industry, bro.
No, but I feel like
it has woken up artists. It has woken up record labels.
No, but a lot.
It has woken up producers.
Jay, a lot of fans, right? I won't lie to you. People love your music. They love you. You. I feel like brand wise, you can compete for us. But a lot of people are saying this guy here, bro. I feel like for you, sometimes something that you want to say, just talk to your friend and that's you to go see it.
It will not make sense. Certain things you have to say.
I get what you're saying.
Certain things I have to say.
I get what you're saying.
It will not make sense.
Because look at that. That situation took place because you said something that didn't sit well with somebody that can make something happen for you. That's how life is.
The truth, but I mean, I do get what you're saying though,
bro. Believe it or not.
The truth, man.
Believe it or not. If Jesus was gonna be born like bro, and then Jesus come out to say, "I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but you me." Listen though, Jesus made that statement like bro. They're gonna kill him right there.
Kill Jesus.
No, they're gonna kill him right there. Forget about even going. Bro, I'm not gonna back down. I do what I do, and I love what I do.
I want to say something really important, and I like to go back on what Jay said concerning the whole advertisement thing. You know, it's not something ordinary that we can just look at and just play with it, right?
Okay.
When you look at a multi-million-dollar company like Orange, and you're looking at a multi-million-dollar company like Lone Star, Aqua Life, or even the betting companies in Liberia, like 1xBet, DogsBet, and all the companies and stuff like that. Giving an artist that's serving a position as a brand ambassador for you, like $100,000 in the course of 2 years. It's not. No. I mean, it's not even anything.
It's nothing. By the end, it's still not even making up to $30,000.
Because the reason here is right. Liberia is one of the countries in Africa I see that prices are not regulated. Like you can buy things from outside for $20 and then you go back home. You sell it for $120 5 times. Five times the actual money.
Because they don't understand business.
Yeah, so
they don't understand business.
When it comes to
the capital to do real business, bro.
So when it comes to driving rules and regulation to govern our people and our artists, to secure them in some way that they will benefit from their craft, you know what I mean? I think it's a good thing. A Brady ambassador deals in the country. I mean, should it be anything less than $300 a month or $500 a month? Like, I mean, that's plain. That's nothing. That's nothing for the artist.
So,
especially from a big company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like moving forward now, you are where you are now into your career. You're doing big things. Going overseas and etc. Now, when it comes to returning back and planting more seeds, because I know you talked about the whole AudioMack thing and how you felt discouraged. Like, although that happens, you still do have the pride and the strength to go back and plant more seeds, correct? Like, there is more things you want to do. Because if you can make that kind of wave for Liberians to tap into AudioMack, who knows what else you can create? Even though they tried to kill your vibe, but
no,
it still happened.
They can kill it. When you're doing something intentionally, that's it. I know what I came to do, and I won't stop.
Okay.
Yeah, so I came to do what I'm doing, and I won't stop. So I've been supportive. Been helping, promoting artists from back home on my page, for that matter, or even pages. It's just this one time I decided to do something new with my brother S.I.O.
Okay.
New artist.
Of course, yes.
I decided to give at least 1 month of my time
To just promote him.
to promote one artist and see how it goes. Because I've been posting artists that will get at least 10,000, 20,000 views from my end. But I wanted to do something to see how it will work. If I can make someone, if tomorrow if I decide to have a record label, if that person will become something.
So basically,
and I did that in a month period from my end. Other people supported him, don't get me wrong. But I know the screen I put in, I know what I did. And look at S.I.O today. In just a few months.
would you say he's a target for you? Would you say he's one of those main guys that you can say like, I can put my faith in him to excel? Is he like a target for you?
S.I.O is one of the few artists that I know in Liberia that got what it takes to even go global.
Okay, I believe it too.
It takes
But what S.I.O not following your footsteps?
It's the thing. That one is self. We all have different motive. Mine is different. I want to see Liberian music get somewhere. Somebody want to see themselves get somewhere. You getting my point? If it's about myself,
chill.
If it's about myself, we're talking different things right now.
But if
it's about myself, we'll be talking different things right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have stayed in Liberia right now. Right now, the level I reach, I can sit down in Liberia and put my arms up. Nobody's arms will pass my shoulder.
You can buy a car there.
I won't top playing there, but I'm sitting in Liberia as an artist right now, based back home. Apart from our big brothers we have that got their own money and stuff. But music-wise, I've cashed out better than any of my people.
Facts.
You understand? And we know that. But I'm saying it's not the time. I'm still looking forward. I still want to get to that point where we have the BET, we have other big platforms respecting Liberia. It's not about me. You understand? We'll leave. Our big brothers that we had, they left. Some of us, we came. There was no structure for us. Liberian music was there, but no foundation. No structure to say, okay, this other connection will help this artist get somewhere. This other connection, nothing. I went to Ghana from being a houseboy, waiter to whatever before I became an artist. But even the artist side, there was nobody there to connect me.
But I think you have demonstrated that in the shortest period of time.
Yes.
In 5 years period.
Yeah, with S.I.O. and with S.I.O. and other young artists too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why as we come to an end, honestly, to your face, I really want to tell you that I'm very, 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 very proud of you because I will never forget the first time I ever heard Butter My Bread. And then niggas telling me is, you know that who made Pump on Me? So I was like, oh shit. So for you to do that, it makes me very happy. And for you to tell the backstory on how you did what you had to do to plant that AudioMack seed and try your best, but then at the same time, your own people trying to play in your face, but you still being your own man, I respect that. And I respect what you're doing with that new sound. That they may want Kanye and be out there still don't. Nobody. I respect you, bro, and what you're doing because it's only going to get better. It's going to get better. Yeah. And I respect that. So,
there will come a time. There will come a time, right? Yeah. There will come a time. Forget about how small we are. There will come a time when we have 4 or 5 Liberian artists, we're in that system, on the round table, on the global stage. It will be easier for us to sing colloquial from start to end, and people will love it because we already have people that follow us. We already have people that love us, for what we've been doing. It's going to be easier. But like I said, Nigerian artists not going Liberia to when they drop that song going do promotion. Nigerian artists drop song today, you'll see a number 1 in Liberia. They're not going there. But we will run Nigeria, we run Ghana. Why are we running there? And at the big markets we won't go to. So if we go into the big market, why can't we polish our colloquial? Why can't we polish our songs? Why can't we polish our sound? I mean, we're going there.
I would keep looking at you, but
but me, right? Me, full close out, right? I don't want to say this to Jay, right?
Okay,
bro, I'm begging you. I was called to beg you, my brother. Just focus on this becoming the biggest JZyno in the world. Yeah. My brother, leave that minute.
It takes a lot of energy to correct people. It takes a lot.
It does. At the same time.
It takes a lot of energy to correct people.
No, but you notice everything has changed.
You talk tired.
No, don't say you talk tired because you've been following. Don't make that statement. You notice everything has changed.
You're picking out you.
I've tried different strategy now.
My man, you're picking out you. My man, you're picking out you. What to call you? Promoted it like that, right? Mm-hmm. He came on the scene, right?
That's how. You
know what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. He came on the scene, right? Decision making bad decisions.
Like I said, we all have different motive, and you can't blame someone. That's what the person wants. Allow them.
Rapper.
But
we good.
But we good, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this episode 001.
We didn't do part 2 though. I think we did part 2.
We didn't even touch nothing.
I don't need part 2.
We do nothing.
We need part 2.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to this channel. We got more to talk about. We ain't stopping here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
my man, your flight. We might,
That way. Let me just scratch
Okay,
it quick with the
okay,
promoter
okay.
side.
Yeah.
You see our promoters. You know, one of the reasons why we are still talking about Liberian artists coming outside. They're not able to fill out 1,000, 2,000 capacity. It's because our promoters are not ready. They are not ready at all. Now let's look at it this way. It was going to be a normal thing if we have never gotten a Butter My Bread song. I use that statement because it's a global song. We have people from Nigeria, Ghana, East Africa that know the song. Then God bless, I got featured by Willie Paul that got crazy numbers, over 17 million views already on YouTube. So when I go in the East African community, they accept me. Then now, we're talking about at least we have someone in the system that Africa knows in a way. So if we're talking about bringing an artist like JZyno in the settings out here, we go to these African communities, carry our speakers, carry our flyers, our tickets. Oh, we're bringing this artist. The people love entertainment. Network. Say, I'm giving you 100 tickets. Take this amount, sell for me, and this percentage for you. Go to the other side. Go around network. Get involved with other promoters. Don't be greedy. It's the start. We don't have big promoters yet in our industry. So, me bringing myself to our people, it's not because I want them to see me. No. It's because I want them to use me as a stepping stone.
Try to build something.
Get something built so that it'll be easier to bring the S.I.O, the King Dennis, and other artists out here. Y'all find it difficult to bring Liberian artists out here. Why? Because there was something that happened in the past. We have our big brothers that came and they didn't go back. So the steam is there. You understand? So Liberian artists coming out here, there's so much stuff needs to be done. But when a Nigerian promoter bringing us out here, it's so fast. So we need to build that. Now, since we never had someone with a Butter My Bread back then, so we're still doing the regular thing, the club and days, we got someone now. Why can't we open our eyes and do the investment? I did my part. I really invested, still investing. I did my part to have this thing, to have this global reach. So why now we come in our settings and give you the opportunity to use me to step and create a platform for us all? Y'all will be looking down on it as promoters. Y'all will still do the same thing y'all did with the other artists that came back then, the other Liberian artists. That's not how it's supposed to be done. Y'all close your eyes, y'all put the time in, y'all put the money in. Forget about how much profit you're going to make. You will still get your money back from the tickets and stuff, but y'all be running after big profit, and then y'all be making the mistakes and just going only to the Liberian community.
No, so with that question, right? Let me answer it for you.
All
Right?
the Liberian promoters, then they're very skeptical.
And they're not even together.
Are they skeptical in spending?
Let me answer that question for you, right?
Yeah.
Because the problem a lot of Liberian artists that's doing the tour are having is that it's stages to tour, right? Stages to touring, right? It's this thing called promo tour, right? Like, for example, you got a big record, you got a big song, but you never follow that song. When that song was bubbling, when it was hot, jet of fire, it's a way where you see artists drop one song and you see that artist moving around with that one song. He's not moving around because he want to make a lot of money. He's moving around so that people can connect the brand with the song. That's how more people go listen to the other song then. That's how it will be generated. By the time you make it amount one day, that artist, boom, doing big tours already. So it's the steps of music industry information that our people don't have yet. So it makes it hard for the promoters, bro. It makes it hard for us to go to other nationalities and be like, yo, we got this artist coming wild, and then they get David and them coming around the same time. They get Brennan around the same time. They get these people they're gonna rather go to these other places than to come to where we at. So we as Liberians, we need to start doing music business thing. We can't feel like we special. We can just do things anyone do it. Liberian people can do things any kind of way, my man.
Chebes, you as an example, we had a show. The other night, what did you do? What did you put to the table as a big brother?
Oh, so
that you were part of the show. No, I want to say, I want to put it to you because you see the statement you just made right now. You talk about follow up. I did follow up from Ghana to Nigeria to East Africa, Sierra Leone, South Africa. I went everywhere. Okay, I even did a European tour. You know what I did? It was all promo tour. It was nothing like I'm trying to show that I'm big. No, it was all promo tour
in America.
Listen, I came to this is the promo tour I'm on. Yeah, so I came to do the promo tour last year. What happened? The people were supposed to get me for 3 months. The first time they made the paperwork for me, that was what I told you about the Freeman time. I was to come. and then my paperwork they didn't go through because the person who's supposed to sign said S, Y, and Z. He didn't sign from the government. So what happened now? Golden Media resend the stuff back to these people, and they didn't change the month of return where I'm supposed to leave. And the time the paperwork got you, it came in. I only had 1 month left.
It was a mistake.
So I had to leave May.
It was a mistake.
Yeah, it was not like, oh, we're doing the tour and I had to run away. No, I had to leave May and I went to Europe. Still, to continue this, I came back to continue. But my thing here is this. Liberian promoters that are working with me are not making use of this opportunity.
No, watch the conversation.
They are not making use of this opportunity, including you.
No. Jay, I can't be within that equation. I keep trying to tell you how things.
I put you there.
No, you cannot. You can't put me there because
I put you there.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about me, right? I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I can say this to anybody, bro. Anything I'm a part of, it's gonna happen a certain type of way. So if you ever see my name on something, that means I wasn't a part of it. That means I was just supportive. Me being supportive and actually being a part of something is totally different.
Wow.
So anything I have been a part of for the past 5 years.
Supportive
and being a part is different.
And being part
is different.
So when you're taking percentage, is it supportive or you're being a part?
No.
When one is taking percentage, when one is taking percentage, is it support or it's being a part?
No. If one is taking percentage,
is it support?
That he's not even looking for a percentage rate.
No, whether he's looking or not, if one is taking percentage.
Jay, hear me. No, Jay. Me as an event planner, right? Me as an event planner and a promoter, right? I've been in this business for a long time. I don't get a part of something in 2 weeks. It don't make sense. I can be.
1 week is enough.
No, it's not. Not in America.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen.
Not in America, Jay.
We are finished.
We'll do part 2.
Subscribe.
We'll
do part 2. We're going to be back.
It ain't end.
It's not done. We got a long way to go there, man.
But I'm flying right now.
Flying again. So we'll let it be so. But
Liberian will get somewhere.
One day, I believe in it.
Thank you.
Kolokwa will get there. Kolokwa will get there.
Who story today, bro?
I got fly to catch.
Kolokwa will get there. Look, he said, "Look, you have to use this opportunity."